National Invitation Basketball League. Is this the moment of truth, John?
I think so, Ron. It's going to be a very exciting year for basketball, and if this National League does get off the ground, it could be really big things for basketball in general. It's all important. As you can see, we've got teams from several states in Australia participating in it, and it's a mark for basketball in itself as far as the National League.
Illawarra Hawks, John, are the current New South Wales champions. We've got two players tonight that we haven't seen before.
Yes, two new fellas in the lineup tonight, Tony Robinson and Tom Pottinger. Tom Pottinger is from Sydney. He came down, he's working in Illawarra this year, and he is an ex-American actually, and Tony Robinson, of course, is a local junior.
And if we could have a look at the other end of the court at the St Kilda Saints, they're former Australian champions, and John, they've got a heap of depth.
Ton of talent too, Ron. Danny Morso, of course, and Larry Sandstock, Manson and Tony Barnett, all great players. Of course, Robbie Cadee, who Gordy McLeod put out of the Australian team last year.
Well, that team, John, will be able to draw on the bench all night, won't they?
Oh, yes, they'll have a ton of depth.
Just looking at their result in Newcastle last weekend, St Kilda Saints defeated Newcastle 107-81. How's that make you feel?
Not too confident.
We'll be back for the starting lineups in just a moment. First lineups for the Hawks. First of all, number 4, Jim Williams. 5, Gordon McLeod. 11, Steve Tonkin. 12, Jim Slack. 13, Bob Kabinga. And out there for the St Kilda Saints, number 4, Tony Barnett. 5, Robbie Cadee. 9, Peter Vitals. 12, Larry Sengstock. And 15, Danny Morso. Danny Morso was the top scorer in the match against Newcastle last weekend when St Kilda won 107-81. McLeod offloads it to Slack. And is it the first points coming up for the season? No, it's taken away by Larry Sengstock. Over to Robbie Cadee. Over in the corner to Tony Barnett for St Kilda. Back now with Cadee under the basket. St Kilda. Back to Cadee, who puts it through for the first points of the match. First points against Illawarra for the 1979 National Invitation League. St Kilda 2 low. Slack for Illawarra Hawks. Gordy McLeod. Jim Williams now. Hawks working to the right side, and Jimmy Williams missed a sitter.
There's two easy shots Illawarra's missed there. Inside the keyhole, they should have counted.
Cadee now for the Saints, St Kilda Saints. Over the top to Barnett. It's out of court, but it'll be coming back in from St Kilda, knocked out by an Illawarra player. With Cadee. Morso. Rebounded away to Gordy McLeod for the Illawarra Hawks. Over to Jim Williams. Hawks on the attack. Down too low. Jim Slack from wide out takes the shot. Off target. Rebounded away to the St Kilda Saints by Danny Morso. Lobs a misdirected pass out of court. Illawarra Hawks will bring it in from the side.
Surprising omission from the Illawarra Hawks lineup is Ted Holcomb there.
Gordy McLeod. Gordy McLeod. And blocked away beautifully by Danny Morso, and a big fast break by the Saints. Put through by Peter Vitals. Ball out. The Saints marching in. Gordy McLeod. Slack. Tonkin up and scored.
Well, we report Steve Tonkin's playing very well at the moment.
He will have
a big year.
He's out there replacing Andy Hedman at the moment. Right. That's exactly what it is.
Bit upset.
Yes, sure did. Vitals. And a steal by Williams. Over to Holcomb. Holcomb. Back to McLeod. With Tonkin. Tonkin into the basket.
Yes.
Yeah, good play, Illawarra. Illawarra Hawks 64. St Kilda Saints 51. It's with Barnett for the Saints. Wrestle under the basket, but Cadee gets it up and through. Robbie Cadee.
Scored a lot of points in the second half already.
Gordy McLeod over to Holcomb. I'm just hoping that Gordy McLeod's got an extra supply of energy to let fire any minute. It's 5 minutes to go in the match. And Slack fires it back to McLeod. Over it goes to Holcomb. Holcomb and McLeod were the players who inspired a magnificent attacking burst by Illawarra in the first half. Where's Kabinga going? He was under the basket, got it off to Holcomb. He turned and shoots magnificently. A happy night for Ted Holcomb so far. He's been hitting them from around the court from magnificent angles. Barnett, the man to watch for the Saints, puts it up and puts it through. Barnett versus Holcomb at the moment. Gordy McLeod over to Williams. 82-81, Illawarra Hawks just in front. McLeod over to Holcomb. away to Kabinga. Kabinga fakes. And it's knocked away by Kadee. Across to West. Here's a chance for the Saints to hit the front. Over now with Vitols. Vitols back to West. Now to Barnett. The danger man shoots. And puts it through. That puts St Kilda Saints into the lead. 83-82. McLeod off to Holcomb. Now to Kabinga. 4 minutes on the clock as Holcomb shoots. And puts it in. 84-83. A seesawing affair. Darryl West for St Kilda Saints. Too close for comfort as West down court. Bobs weaves, gets the pass off to Kadee. Then to Sengstrom. Unmarked under the basket. To put St Kilda in the lead again. 85-84. Gordon McLeod. A cliffhanger as Jimmy Williams gets the pass back to McLeod. Over now with Holcomb. Slack. Back to McLeod. Now to Williams. McLeod. Slack in the corner. Takes the shot. Pressures on. Sengstrom the rebound. Out it goes to Vitols. Now with Kadee. Kadee to Vitols. And dropped away by Holcomb. And a clean defense. No foul. Ted Holcomb in from the side. 40 seconds on the clock. 88 apiece. 88 all in Illawarra's first appearance in the National Invitation League. Jim Slack. They haven't been beaten at Beaton Park for something like 3 years, the Hawks. Will tonight be the night? They've been in front all night as Jim Williams takes it. 90-88. Back comes St Kilda. Darryl West.
Russell foul in the shot. The second motion. Spears. Pull it down.
Jimmy Williams with a foul.
That was Slack. 7. Wasn't it? It's called it. It's a Kilda. Has he?
He's called it on.
No shots. No, he's called it on.
Wow, the joints are erupted here at Beaton Park. Bells are ringing and referees.
He's called it 5 fouls. It must have been on.
And there's protesting from the St Kilda players. Timeout is called with 7 seconds on the clock. And Illawarra leading by 90-88. And I wonder if we could just review what did happen there, John.
I'm trying hard to work it out, Ron.
Well, let's go back and have a look at it again. During this timeout, there was that melee of play over in the corner. Let me remind you, Illawarra in front by 90-88. When that period of play stopped, there are 7 seconds remaining on the clock. And there was confusion all around the court as John Martin made the call. The St Kilda players protested. I saw Gordy McLeod really abusing Jimmy Slack in the background. But timeout was called and we're about ready to resume.
I think Holden must be out. Yeah, he's got the water jug. He's out. Some Pottingers come in. Well, the crucial 7-second play here. Illawarra mustn't foul on the shot because if they do and they make the shot, it gives them a bonus.
Okay,
They've lost it.
out of
They've lost it. Illawarra's ball.
Now it's gone mad. 5 seconds. Illawarra got him McLeod.
There's a foul.
2 seconds.
Illawarra's got it.
2 seconds. Not over yet. Foul was called. Down to the free throw line.
That's a silly move. I would not do that. I would not take the shot.
Give them the chance for the rebound, right?
Well, anything can happen. The clock doesn't move until after the shots are taken. So it gives you a 2-second play.
What's the alternative?
Take it from the side. Gordy's got to make one at least. He's done.
Relax. 91-88, and what a sensational finish to this match. There it goes, he's missed it.
Can't have a 3-point play.
League has resulted in their victory by 91-88 in a sensational match at the Beaton Park Basketball